Raven Shri here, wild soul wandering, initiating a new adventure. I am staying on BLM tonight, and there is my trusty, steady steed, my ram chariot. So I like to get to a spot before it gets dark. That way I can gauge what my surroundings feel like. And that is the direction of north, where this mountain shelter space is. East, this is the direction the sun will be rising in the morning. Holy moly. South is this amazing mountain range. The spires have snow on them. There is a storm system moving through that's been raining, and you can see the effects of that with the green grass and the green hills. It's quite stunning out here, and I'm going to be sleeping for the first time on this new bed. I added 4 inches to the bed. It feels a little high to me. I'm going to experiment with that. I am enjoying my cooler cover. It's working pretty substantially. I just lifted the top off. I've been driving for about 5 hours, and I lifted the top off and I touched the top of the cooler on the outside, and it was cold. So I can understand that cold air that's being released from the inside of the cooler has just an extra comforter to better contain it. So far that's been a very successful project. I have my step stool. It is a part of the process. I think I'm gonna paint it and write some fun words on it. And all right, I'm gonna go explore. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my gosh. And so taking a moment to be on this earth and be with the land and connect into this ecosystem, to connect into the element of water that's here, in the clouds, in the raindrops, in the green grass, the water in my body as I connect into the fact that I have to go pee, and so finding my pee space here in the wild, opening into that wild indigenous animal self that pees outdoors. And connecting in with the element of fire and the sun that's setting in the west, and that light source that externally will dim down, while an inner light source of strength and courage and presence and vulnerability enlivens inside of myself as I'm here in this wild organic moment. And connecting in with the air element, there's a breeze, the air element of breath. Deepen my breath and allow my whole body to absorb that prana energy, that frequency, that nutrition, that value of life. Opening up to Father Sky and to Mother Earth, and myself that resides in the center of this medicine wheel of life and resides in the center of this moment. This is the mountain behind my campsite. Oh, it looks like there's a little trail here. Look at this. And so it's rocky. I have my medicine wheel sandals on. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's almost like a throne. Oh, look at, hello. Hi, Smiley. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my gosh. Spectacular. Oh my goodness, look at the lichen on the rock. Oh my goodness. beautiful. Oh my golly. Holy moly. Ooh, he's connected into the earth still. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. Oh my goodness, the lichen on the tree is spectacular. Look at that design and that color. Oh. I find a level of enjoyment and adventure with camping BLM. It's not so far out in the boonies, and there's still a wild element to it. And it becomes a Wild Soul Wandering's vision quest. It's vision questing in the middle world. Something that really appeals to me is the intersection of 4 roads, the crossroads. And this is, I am camping at the intersection 4 crossroads. Yep. Oh my goodness, that's magic. And I noticed that this dirt area right here is in the form of a circle. And I walked to the center of the circle and laid down a piece of wood and stood in that space. There's the moon up there. And began my invocation in the direction of north, which is this direction. And pulled some rose petals and was saying some prayers, connecting into the land I'd like to call into my life. And I laid the rose petals on a rock and connected into my future, being ashes, and looked down and I saw a colored piece of something on the ground. And I picked it up and started to meander in the area and see all these different colored pieces. And as I was in prayer here, I found all these colored pieces in the direction of north. It's the chakras, the red root and the orange sacral and the solar yellow and the green heart and the throat chakra turquoise and the brow chakra indigo and the crown chakra. Oh my golly gee, magic is certainly afoot.